Welcome back to the House of Bobs. Everyone is Santa Holiday Special.
I'm Alex, and I'll be playing Santa the Jolly. Ho, ho, ho.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Kris Kringle.
I'm Jake, and I'm playing Sinterklaas.
And I'm Cristina. I'm your jolly old GM for this Xmas episode. Where we left off, Santa has not been doing a very good job with delivering presents.
It's our first day.
Yeah, to be fair, you only just murdered Santa Claus a few hours ago, became Santa Claus, wined and dined Mrs. Claus, ate a whole bunch of stuff, intimidated another Santa. These are just regular Santa nights.
Gave a kid emphysema.
Yes, exactly.
That kid was dying anyway. Come on.
He just had a sprained ankle. He was fine.
He was just Tiny Tim.
He's basically dead.
The last we saw it, you were running from the cops in a hospital, trying to jump onto your sleigh, missing horribly, and now on a gurney back into the hospital. So you didn't get very far, but luckily your sleigh nearby, just above you still, and you suddenly sit up, and who is taking control? 3, 2, 1. Alex is now Santa Claus.
Woohoo! All right. Santa the Jolly's back in control, baby. STJ in the house.
Yes, there's now more police cars than before outside. You were still in your gown, your hospital gown, and you just sat up in your gurney while they're rushing you into the hospital.
Okay. Oh, man. All right. Are my clothes anywhere nearby, or what the hell's going on
you
here?
left those in the hospital room earlier.
Oh, my God. Am I going back to the same room?
Right now, they're just taking you in for triage, so they're really worried about you. But at the same time, you startled everybody by just sitting up after jumping out of a 3-story building.
Okay, I'm going to try to smooth things over a little bit because I feel okay and feels like things in this room are tense right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to let out a big jolly ho, ho, ho! Thank you, everyone, for taking such good care of Santa.
That was perfect.
I've got it from here, though. Do you know where Santa's outfit is?
The stunned emergency crew, one of them points to upstairs, because you are now at the bottom floor.
Right.
Because you were in the room up there.
Mm-hmm.
Translated from French to Kringlese. He says it's the one where the police are standing in front of.
Okay. Well, I give him a pat on the head and I say, thank you, young man. Ho, ho, ho. And I hop off the gurney and I got to go get my outfit. So
All right.
I guess I'm going to go have a chat with the cops.
Yeah, you go upstairs. A little bit wobbly footed, but you make it up there. The cops are standing there and gawking at your return.
Right.
Because a second ago, you just ran away from them, crashed through a window, and fell out the side.
Yeah.
And they thought they had a ton of paperwork to do this night.
Well, I just give them a little wave hello and go to walk right past them to get my outfit.
No, yeah.
Bright
One
red
of them
jacket.
grabs your hand.
Whoa!
And he's,
So look, we were jolly with the people downstairs. They were just trying to help Santa.
yeah.
But this fucking son of a bitch, he put his hands on Santa. And Santa watches the news. He knows that French cops do not fuck around.
That's true, yeah.
Start a riot.
So we're going to change tactics a little bit. He's going to blackmail the cops. So he's going to use knows if you've been bad or good. And he knows that these cops have been bad because all cops are bad. And we're going to blackmail these cops into letting him go because we know some bad shit that these cops have done. But it's Christmas, so we're not going to share it with the audience what that bad shit was.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on Boxing Day.
Roll for it.
Oh, fuck. It's a 2.
Oh, no. Santa gets tased.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. You lean over to tell him his dark secret that you know that you're about to blackmail him with, and immediately the other guy freaks out because you're getting close to him and tases you.
Oh, no.
Multiple times.
No.
And you fall over. Now you are slightly half in your, the room that you were originally in and half out in the hallway. We're going to vote once again. Who's taken over? Jake takes over. All right. So, yeah, you are waking up you're still not in your Santa outfit. You have peed yourself because you have been hazed. Yeah. But good news is that you do see your clothes there on the side. The cops have zip tied your hands behind your back, but they're not anywhere around because they think, well, you're just passed out with zip tied hands. What are you going to do? But you do know also that your sleigh is outside, just kind of flying around.
Sure. Is that elf on the sleigh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your elf friend / co-manager, it seems like.
Sure.
The night. He's looking at his watch.
And he's right outside the window, you said, the sleigh.
Yeah, it can be. We can say it is right now.
Sure. This could be a very short stint as Santa Claus, but I want to get to the sleigh.
He can open the window for you. His hands are free.
Oh yeah, actually, that's even better. I'll head over to the window and knock on it to get the elves' attention.
Yeah. He just rolls his eyes and nods like he knows this is always what happens to Santa.
Yeah, I know. Save the lecture for later, buddy. And I'll motion to my pocket where my woodworking chisel is. And I'll ask the elf to use that to chisel the zap straps off.
Okay, sure.
I don't know if my skill gets to apply because I'm not the one doing it.
I mean, it's your tool.
Yeah, it's my tool. I can guide him. I can be like...
Sure. Well, I mean, we'll say in a way that this does go back to him because he is also an elf who makes toys.
Yeah.
So he knows.
Sure.
He knows his way around it.
He learned from Santa, the head elf.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll say yes.
Cool. Sounds good. A 4.
All right. Your hands snap free. Somehow the chisel did not get you at all, which is amazing. Like, it was precision work this elf did. He's inside with you. You're still in the outfit. You haven't changed clothes. You still smell like pee.
Oh.
What's next?
Okay, well, I guess I do need to suit up.
All right, we get a little montage.
Yeah. Pulling on the gloves, and started with the gloves for some reason.
Santa's just like all of us. Puts his outfit on one glove at a time.
It's more erotic.
Which is definitely what I was going for.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, suit up and hop in that sleigh.
Yeah, all right. You are going to have to roll to jump into the sleigh because it is kind of just floating there.
Yep. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Got a 1. Fell on my face. Broke my face.
Once again, you fall 3 stories from this same building. God. But although you do have a concussion, and we are going to vote to see who gets the next. Alex and Josh, please roll off.
3.
I need to win this time. You son of a 5. Let's go.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happens if you run out of willpower? Like,
you are quote unquote dead.
Whoa.
So we play until you guys are out of willpower, basically.
Okay, so like once you're out, you're
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yep. Josh has now taken over. Well, luckily for you, your little elf buddy rolled you into the sleigh and you are now up in the air once again. And you have a little ice pack on your head. Yeah, like I said, this is not the first time this has happened to Santa. You're on your way. Where are you going?
Okay, sweet. So Double K wakes up. He's got all his clothes on or just the gloves? Where did we leave off with that?
You did have a montage of clothes.
Okay, cool.
Putting on.
All right. So we can't fool around anymore. We need to convince all the kids all over the planet to buy these socks.
Okay.
So Santa's like, how do I even do that? He's got a laptop. He busts that thing out and he starts a social media campaign to give away these socks.
Oh, from @Kris Kringle, I assume is your handle. Yeah, okay. I mean, lots of people follow you, but it is Christmas night. So not a lot of people, half as many people are on social media right now than would normally be. But there are still some people. Most of the reactions you're getting are thumbs down, or that gif of the guy from The Office spilling the chili all over the place is people's opinion of these socks.
What terrible social media is this with a thumbs down? Is this Truth Social? Is Santa on the Truth Socials?
I don't know. It's the future of Twitter, which is Twitter X.
Okay, he's disappointed that this didn't work. So he shuts the laptop and just tosses it off the sleigh. midair. Okay, we got to get back to work
It falls
now.
into the ocean.
Where's just the most amount of kids in one spot? Like an orphanage?
Yeah, you could go to an orphanage. There's definitely kids there. You could live stream something. Like you were just typing in social media about socks.
I just threw away the laptop.
Yeah, I mean, if you decide maybe, I guess, to go to New York, there's a whole tree lighting ceremony happening right now. Right now.
Oh, yes. That sounds perfect. Let's go there.
Well, you take a big old U-turn from Europe, cross the ocean, and head to New York, New York.
The Christmas music comes on, and Double K is like, "No," and he turns that off. And he turns on like some heavy metal, like some old stuff too.
Wonderful. Yeah, you're just flying above New York City. The beautiful lights of the town still on. People are hustling and bustling. There's still people buying late night gifts because some people are just bad at that. You're heading towards Rockefeller Center. What are you doing?
Okay, we got the bag of gifts again?
Yeah, it's back in the sleigh with you, so yes.
Okay, we need to find the worst things in there. So, like, sometimes he finds an iPhone, he tosses that off. Like, anything cool is getting tossed off the sleigh, and he's putting all the, like, worst gifts, like, kind of in the front.
Okay.
He's handing them to the elf.
Well, what are you handing your elf friend?
Well, first of all, he goes into his jacket and he finds this terrible, boring little wooden sculpture pony thing. And he's like, yeah, this is perfect. And he finds a couple more of those. And then just all the rest of the worst, like blocks, like wooden blocks.
Right.
Just
all the wooden toys.
Stuff. Yeah.
Kids don't care about anymore. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, your elf friend's arms are full. You're still in the air. You're heading towards Rockefeller Center. Are you landing?
Yep.
All right. While the lights just turn on, oh, it's so beautiful. Amazingly, a sled with Santa Claus whooshes right in front of the tree. Oh my goodness. It's the most beautiful sight any of these people have ever seen. I don't know how much money they spent on this Christmas, they say. You hop out with your elf friend and everybody's clapping because this is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Now, okay, Double K puts on the sunglasses and he's like a rock star rolling in there and he's handing out all the terrible gifts to all the kids.
And these kids are like, what is this? Because the thing is, these are American children.
Oh, no.
And they fucking
the
hate
worst
these
ones.
toys. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, this would have gone so much better in France.
Yeah, they hate these toys. They're throwing them at hobos. One kid just like stomps on that little wooden horse you gave them. They're spoiled little brats.
Of course, because it's so terrible.
They don't want them.
He's got to make these kids think this is awesome. How does he do that?
I don't know.
His social media campaign failed.
I mean, you didn't try too hard on that.
He needs like a celebrity endorsement. So he's gonna phone up who's famous and would pimp out his terrible presents.
That polar bear from the Coca-Cola commercials.
Mm.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome. Yes, he calls up that. He's got to have a name. What's the name of the Coke bear?
Coke bear. That's cocaine bear. That's a different thing.
Yeah. Also, we'll give you a point there, Alex, for coming up with the polar bear. You're helping your fellow
thank
man.
you.
I asked an AI what the name is, and it said Pablo Escobar. So
There it is.
That seems right to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh no, that's the name of the cocaine bear. That's what I get for not typing that in.
Are they not the same bear?
No,
Nope.
One's a brown bear, one's a polar bear. Let's just call him Poe to make this a
There
little
we go.
faster.
Right.
Perfect.
You ring up Poe. He is on the beaches of California, though, because this is his time to relax. He picks up the phone. He's like,
Which translated to
for Kringlese.
Kringlese, yeah.
Santa, my man, what's up?
Oh, it's Double K. Listen, I need you to tweet out that we're going retro this Christmas, and it's sweet.
What you talking about? You talking about like NES or what we talking about here?
I'm talking wooden blocks, umbrellas,
Oh,
shitty
Man, I
wood
don't-
sculptures
Iron
done
lungs.
really quickly.
everyone's favorite toy. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to convince him because, Poe, he cares about his branding. He's got that deal with Coca-Cola, but they could rip that out from his paws at any time.
Okay, I'm blowing all my willpower. We're going to use 2. This isn't a skill he's got, so roll the 5.
Roll to 5 plus
So
2.
we're going.
All right. You know what, my man? These are eco-friendly gifts. I love it. Let us save the North Pole. Let's save the South Pole. Those are my homes. He tweets it out. He takes a picture, with him and some, I don't know, he has wooden blocks with him for some reason. Get the toys of the winter, because he's cool like that, I guess. And all of a sudden, a bunch of little kids in New York started getting their phones are buzzing because everybody follows Poe the Coke Bear.
It's Barack Obama, polar bear.
He's even so into it, he boosted it. He paid for the boost on
nice.
it. Yeah, all these kids are seeing that wooden toys are in, and all of a sudden they regret, throwing the toys. It becomes a little bit of a shitstorm of children, like grabbing toys from each other's hands, one crying, trying to fix that toy horse they stepped on. They're so excited for these toys to the point where they're going like, Santa, more, give us more toys.
Okay, but Kris Kringle is now at 0 willpower, so I think he's starting to fade to black.
If you fail, we say yes, definitely.
Oh, okay. So he's still up, right? But he knows he's out of it.
Yeah, you're a little bit dizzy and the kids are screaming your name and trying to get into your bag of holding. One actually even falls in there. Oh God. The mother screams, my child.
Okay, well he wants to get inside and he wants food. So where can he do that? He's getting hungry. It's been a while since he ate.
Fair, totally
God.
Fair. You just leave that kid to the abyss and you go, I don't know, to a pret-a-manger. Where you go?
Oh, somewhere fancy?
Pret-a-manger is not fancy.
Let's go to Sparrow's. Okay.
You head up the nearest mall to the Kitty Corners Rockefeller Center.
For a New York slice.
An authentic New York slice.
The number one New York slice of New York, around the corner. I mean, there's one across the street too, and it's owned by a different guy, but you go to that one. There's pizza. They're making it. It's Christmas pizza. They're themed. They made a little tree out of bell peppers, and the ornaments are, I don't know. Pepperonis. Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, the guy's all like, hey, it's Santa Claus over here. What do you want to buy from me?
Santa looks into the camera and he says, all of it.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna freak out because that's everything. That's amazing. Yeah, he rings it up. It's a couple $1,000s though.
Cool. He's got that.
Does he?
Yeah, of course.
I think we've established Santa does not carry money on him.
Oh, but he's got Bitcoin? How do the kids use Bitcoin nowadays?
I think you may have to convince him to take your Bitcoin. There's no ATM here.
I'll roll for that.
Okay.
That's not a skill he's got.
Don't you have convince people that bad gifts are good?
Yeah, true.
I think that counts.
That's fantastic.
Definitely.
Double K still rolled a 1, so he's fading.
All right.
But thanks, Jake.
Well, unfortunately, that's the end of Kris Kringle. He does actually convince this guy to take his Bitcoin because he's all like, sick, because he's one of those bros, tech bros. But as you start putting a pizza in your mouth, the oil splashes your face and you're like,
Oh, no.
And you stumble out of the shop and into the street. Let's see from our next two guys, who's going to get it? Alex takes it.
All right.
He takes the reins. Your face horribly burned.
Oh my God.
Luckily not all of it because the big beard actually protected some of you, but
yeah, some, but not all. This has been a bad day. This has been the worst Christmas of my entire career. It's been a short one so far, but it's been the worst Christmas of my career.
And I got to tell you, you start to see kids coming around the corner and they're screaming for toys. They want those blocks, baby.
They want those blocks. Okay, well, I'm just going to reach into my bag.
You don't have it. You left it to go to this piece of
God.
There's still a child in there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, between you and Rockefeller Center, there's now a army of children trying to get blocks.
Santa needs a breather. Can I get on my sled and go somewhere else and chill for a bit? Because this has been too much.
Well, you'll have to figure out how you get back to your sleigh, but yes.
You know what I'm going to do? Santa's going to like take a little bit of a wide stance, and then he's going to like pop his belly forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to use his belly like a bowl full of jelly to like bounce kids out of the way so he can work his way back to the sled. And I'm going to spend a willpower to do this.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even need the willpower. I rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, you expertly, like you had some gummy berry juice, bounce these kids right off of you.
Yeah.
Into the bushes, into, other cars, other children. But you get through this
We'll be
massive
fine. Kids are
screaming.
resilient.
Oh, yeah. They all get up. They're dazed, but they're fine. But yeah, now you're back in Rockefeller Center. The one mom is like halfway in your bag trying to pull her kid out. But your sleigh is there.
I let the mom pull her kid out. I don't want to get in any trouble here. So, especially because I'm leaving town. So
Okay,
I don't want any
perfect.
problems with like crossing state lines with a kid. So,
Perfect. You help her get the kid out of there, and then you just...
and you know what? Before I go,
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to like reach in and grab whatever looks like the most expensive gift. And it's an Xbox.
Oh
and
my God.
This kid who fell down, I'm going to give him an Xbox. This is definitely a way more amazing gift than the last one I gave out, the stupid fucking blocks. So
Oh, yeah.
I give this kid an Xbox and I hop in the sleigh and tell the elf to take off. And I really need to relax because this has been a super stressful time. And
Perfect.
I'm remembering how chill Poe the bear seemed.
Oh, yeah. Super chill.
And I'm going to go pay him a visit because it seems like he's having a nice chill time on the coast. He's taking a bit of a holiday. And if time doesn't matter anyway.
Right. You go from coast to coast like it's the blink of an eye.
Yep.
You make it to Santa Monica Beach.
Santa Monica.
Yeah. I meant that.
They say time waits for no man, but time waits for this man. So
That's correct.
Let's go chill with the bear.
Yeah, you just land right next to him.
Cool.
He's just laying on the beach, under an umbrella, sipping some whatever Four Loko or something, whatever polar bears like.
It's Four Loko. Polar bears drink Four Loko. And I jump out and I go, ho, ho, po. I pull up a chair and I reach into my giant Santa bag and I pull out a pina colada and I'm just going to relax with the bear for a bit.
All right. You pull out a pina colada. I mean, it is nighttime. So it is
It's
a
fine.
little bit weird that you guys are there, but yeah, you start to relax. You get a little chilly. That seems fine to me. You guys are just hanging out. Nothing too
Yeah.
crazy.
Is there anyone around?
There are some people combing the beach at nighttime. They look a little shifty, but they're there.
I give him a wave. I tell him to come hang out. Hey!
Oh, yeah, totally. Some of them come to you. Other people are a little wary.
Hey, come have some Christmas spirits.
You might need to convince some of them. I mean, a few of them are coming over, but most of them are like, whoa, what is this beat up ass looking Santa telling me to come over and want to do?
I'll use know if they've been bad or good. And these people look like they know how to party. So
For sure.
I know that they've been bad. And so I'm also going to use a willpower. I'm almost out of willpower. And I'm going to convince them to come over. And I rolled a 3 + 1, I guess. That's a 4. And I know that they're bad. So
They give you the finger guns like, hey, yeah, you know Santa. And, they're laughing. Some of them are bringing their own drinks over and everything. One
Yeah.
gets a bonfire started.
yeah. I give this like inspiring speech to people about how the world is just turning like way too fast. And I know that, people care a lot about Christmas and presents and whatever. But sometimes we just got to chill out and like take a vacation from life and enjoy these good vibes and,
Totally.
enjoy each other's company. Cause that's what's really important in life, not Xboxes and wooden blocks and cigarettes,
What a beautiful speech. I'll give you 1 willpower for that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But you know what? The vibe is starting to come down because there's no music happening. It's just you
Oh.
kind of bloviating to a bunch of people.
Right.
Some of them are inspired. Other ones are kind of like, hey, man, don't tell me how to live.
Can I try to win their favor back by giving them some gifts? I know I just had this big speech about.
Yeah, you won some of them over, but you will have to get these other guys if you want the vibes to keep on vibing.
All right, I reach into the bag and I want to find something really good, like way better than I've been giving out so far. Like I gave out an Xbox in New York, and I pull out the keys to a brand new car.
Whoa!
And I toss the keys to a car at this one guy, and I feel like Oprah because I'm giving out a car.
All right. You gave out one car, and that's actually starting to piss off a lot of other people.
Oh, shit.
They want awesome gifts too, so you got to roll to see what else awesome gifts you can get out of there.
Okay.
Also, this man's getting a little bit mad because he doesn't actually see the car anywhere. He just gave it.
No. It'll be waiting for him at home or something, or click the thing and he'll find it in the lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that sound.
So I got to roll for this. Okay. I rolled a 6.
Nice.
Oh my gosh! You start pulling out presents like this is your job almost. So like, what kind of things do you get out of there?
I'm pulling out like what's better than a car, man. I've set the bar pretty high.
Yeah, 2 cars, a yacht maybe comes out of there.
Yeah, keys to a new house on the beach.
Oh, shit.
Tickets for a trip in a submarine, a really good submarine, a really safe. Really high quality. It's James Cameron's submarine.
I'm going to have you roll on that.
No, it's James Cameron's submarine.
We'll see.
Okay. There's no fucking way.
Oh no.
It's another 6.
Oh my God. James Cameron himself comes out of that sack and gives this guy a gift certificate to come on his submarine anytime he wants.
Yeah. Guaranteed safe.
They actually become best friends after this. It's amazing. Anyway, they walk off into the distance towards his submarine. I don't know. That's great. Everyone's loving it.
Santa's feeling really fulfilled. He's feeling really fulfilled. And you know what? He wants to spread these vibes all over. So he's going to get back in the sleigh and he's going to go for another trip, I guess.
All right. Everybody's waving you off.
Yeah. See you guys. Ho, ho, ho.
Where are you going?
I sort of want to try to win Mrs. Claus back over, but I don't think that's going to go well. Oh, do you know what? I want to go to the Mall of America. Where's the Mall of America?
That's a good question.
Fuck the Mall of America. We're going to West Edmonton Mall. We're going to the biggest mall in North America. Right here in town.
In your town, specifically.
In my town, yeah. We're going to West Edmonton Mall, baby.
All right.
It's got 3 submarines.
You call Donner and Blitzen and you say, let's go to the West Ed Mall, babies. Click of your reins and off they go. They fly towards Canada. You end up in Edmonton.
Nice. Well,
you're circling over, the bridge there. You're nearby the mall, but you haven't quite made it yet. You're on your way.
Yep.
What are you going to do next?
I'm just going to the mall. Maybe I'll have a drink on the way. I'll pull another pina colada out of my Santa bag because why not?
You want to keep those good vibes going?
Absolutely.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Don't pina coladas have milk in them?
No! No, let me Google it.
I don't know.
The way to go.
Okay,
using
hang on.
that
Pina
Santa
colada.
lawyer hat.
The pina colada is a cocktail made of rum, cream of coconut, or coconut milk, and pineapple juice. So,
all right. Well, we'll say the first one you got was coconut milk for sure.
Yeah.
This one we're going to have to roll to see if this was made properly.
Oh.
Sorry to get all cutthroat.
No, I get it.
This is a PvP game now.
Yes, it is.
It always has been.
Santa versus Santa, I guess. Yes.
All right. A 5.
Oh, yeah. It's still good, man.
Oh, I thought I'd roll a 6.
Oh, you didn't have a thing. I thought you had like a food one.
I have nose if you've been bad or good. I have sneak down the chimney, and I have belly like a bowl full of jelly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. This one, unfortunately, not even just made with lactose milk. It's old milk.
Oh, gosh.
It's been in that sack a little too long, maybe from last year.
Oh, no.
As you're going towards that West Edmonton Mall, you You start vomiting over the sled immediately. Vomiting so hard you pass out.
Oh dear.
Yeah, let's have a vote off once again.
It's snowing on Christmas.
This is only between Alex and Jake. So
Oh, yeah.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Jake takes over.
I take over with my dying breath. That's the last of my willpower.
Whoa!
Where do I wake up?
Yeah, you're just on the roof of the West End Mall, man. For some reason, it's still running. During this time, they decided to turn on all the amusement park stuff, even though it's been shut down for months.
Sure.
Galaxyland is back open.
Okay, so it's been a long day. Sinterklaas is not feeling great.
No.
Even his tolerance is starting to be pushed to the limits. So he's kind of tired of messing around. He's going to find the bar. I assume there's a bar or a pub or something in West Edmonton
There are
Mall.
like 16 bars
Yeah.
There's
in
a
West
bunch of
Edmonton
bars
Mall.
and I think a hotel, right? So that's no problem.
Yeah, Galaxyland Hotel.
Is there a Hooters?
Yeah. I've
there
been
is,
to the
yeah.
Hooters at West Edmonton Mall.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
And sadly, there's girls still working and they look sad. A lot of them want to just go home to their families, but they're here.
That's fair.
Santa's finding the new Mrs. Claus.
Not wasting any time. Gonna find the first adult I can find in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first waitress you see.
Sure. And I ask her, how many beers do I need to chug to convince you that I'm the true Santa Claus?
Okay. She actually kind of just shrugs like she doesn't really care and points to a sign. And there is a sign that says the real Santa can drink 40 beers.
The real Santa challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You get these 40 beers for free if you can drink them under 10 minutes or you have to pay.
And your picture goes on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. With
Yeah.
one other Santa, actually.
Ooh, it's another fake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got alcohol tolerance as my skill.
Okay, let's go. They bring out the keg. Everybody just even the tired looking women start going chug, chug, chug.
So 3 or higher. 4.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Ba-ba-bow.
You get even the foam from that keg. It is dry as a bone. Oh my gosh, the people in there, they're dumbstruck. They're just like, only one other person has ever actually completed this challenge. And his name was Tim Allen. And he was on some kind of bender beforehand, I'm pretty sure. No, anyway. Anyways, yeah, so they take your picture, all the girls, they sit on your lap and tell you what they want for Christmas. You're the real Santa.
This backfired on me.
This literally is the one time that they can like truly make a wish to a real Santa man.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, I make a note of their wishes.
All right.
If
well,
it's something I can, pull out of my sack, great. But I don't even know if I have my sack right now.
I mean, you can say you do. It was just in the sleigh with you previously.
Okay, well, they all get Xboxes.
Okay. They
Nice.
start crying out of tears of joy. They cannot wait to have the next Halo LAN party.
Cool. My work here is done.
All business has stopped at this Hooters because they're just so happy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, you step back into
Yeah.
the West End Mall. I mean, there's a seal show happening or something.
Yeah.
They have little hats on, somehow strapped to their little seal heads. There's a little bit of a crowd here because they're so excited to see, for some reason, sea life in northern Alberta.
Okay, well, this has never worked, but I do need to get back to the sled.
Okay.
I mean, just going to waltz out the front door and whistle to summon the sled and elf.
Okay. I mean, you do need to get through this little crowd that's been made, but otherwise, I don't see why you can't do that.
Okay.
So you get to the whole thing and let me know how you get through people.
Don't think I got a skill for this, so...
Yeah, too bad you don't have a bowl full of jelly or whatever.
Unless I woodwork a cow catcher, then
Sure, you can say that.
I don't know about that.
I'll allow it.
All right. Yeah, I start, taking apart the roller coaster to use the wood to.
It's very dangerous.
You're not the first person to do it.
It's probably not a wood roller coaster either, but
I'm sure there's wood
yeah,
parts.
I will make some kind of little like cow catcher battering ram type thing so I can get through this crowd.
All right.
A 6.
My goodness.
Could have just waltzed out.
You make a beautiful cow catcher, and it actually is so nice that instead of throwing people to the side, it actually just scoots them out of your way. It's actually very pleasant for everyone. And you make it to the door, whistle for your elf friend in the sled, and it just slides right in front of you into the parking lot.
Cool. I want to go to Alex's house.
Okay.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, I pull up my list, find his name on there and the address.
Yep.
Oh, he's been
Which
bad
is?
though.
We're all on the list, good or bad.
You just find him there on the list. I mean, you don't even need the address. As soon as you say his name, the reindeer know exactly where to go.
You don't want to know why?
Yeah, I mean, they've never been to this house before, but cool. So, yeah, they land on the rooftop. It's almost like a perfect landing for Santa this time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Who knew you just needed to tell the reindeer what to do this whole time?
Yeah, so, I mean, Sinterklaas knows that Alex works real hard as an audio engineer and he deserves a gift. So
Aww.
he's gonna try to head in.
Now, we must ask, does Alex's house have a chimney?
Oh, yeah, good call.
My house does not have a chimney, no.
All right.
Aha.
Then I guess I try to go through a window. I try to break in there,
All right.
which is not one of my skills, but
All right.
but I've seen it done.
Are you crashing through or are you sneaking in?
No, I try to sneak through the window.
Okay.
And try to pick Jimmy the lock
Perfect.
with my wood chisel. 3.
Oh, you get a cat all of a sudden drop on your head. And then she's going and fighting you. I mean, you have that window open, but unfortunately you've been attacked by a cute but malicious house guarding cat.
Best way to go.
Yeah. Your injuries are scratches to the face and a vote off. I guess actually we may not, because I don't know if you have any left.
I'm done.
All right.
That was it. That's all I had.
So Alex takes over. Alex, you are now in your own house.
I'm in my own house.
or in the character Alex's house.
I'm the character Alex's house. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm in this house. I'm like, man, this guy's house looks fucking cool. The coolest guy lives in this house. Anyway, let's see here. Let's look at my list of what I got to do. I'm actually going to leave the house because it doesn't look like they celebrate Christmas here. There's not even a tree up.
Yeah, it was really weird that you came by here because, I mean, you never did before.
Who knows why? And I decided to take a look around the neighborhood. And I realize that this doesn't look like a neighborhood where people celebrate Christmas. I noticed the presence of a very established Sikh community here. And I realized that they don't celebrate Christmas. And that lines up perfectly with how I've been feeling about this holiday ever since I took over this stupid job. And so...
That you don't want to celebrate?
Well, not right now. I just want to relax.
Sure. You've had a hard night. You just got attacked by a cute little kitten.
I've had a hard night. So I go wandering around. I find a neighborhood pub.
I mean, you have already drank a bunch.
Are they going to let me in?
So,
Even though I've drank a bunch? Can they tell I've drank a bunch?
they can't tell just yet, but you will have to convince them that you are not drunk.
Okay. How?
Because, I mean, this guy does not want to mess up his pro serve.
Doesn't want to mess up his pro serve. Could I sneak in? Could I sneak past the bouncer, like through the bar's chimney?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll for chimney.
All right. I'm going to climb the bar up to the roof of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go through the chimney. And I'm even going to spend a willpower to get in.
All right.
Which I didn't even need to do. I rolled 6.
Oh my goodness. You've been rolling 6s like crazy.
Nice.
I told you I was using my lucky dice tonight. Down into the bar I go.
Yeah, you just slip on down from the chimney and actually you land so cool right next to the jukebox that they have there.
Nice. Yeah.
It's playing some, I don't know, Christmas rock music. I think that exists.
I guess.
But you can hit it. You're so smooth, you can hit it and make it play whatever you like.
Yeah, I should just hit the skip button because I'm like, oh, Christmas music. And then just whatever was next on the playlist. And I was like, great, this is not Christmas at all.
Yeah,
I'm going to make some friends with these cool guys here. And I sit down at the first table and I offer to buy a round of drinks
Oh
I
my
want to make
gosh.
some new friends.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What are these guys drinking?
It looks like Rise all across the table, presumably Alberta Premium.
Man, we need a sponsorship so bad.
Right.
We love saying brand names.
We really do, especially in this episode. Isn't that,
I love brands.
Isn't that what Christmas is all about?
Yeah, exactly.
So I buy a round for everybody.
Oh my goodness, they are excited.
And I pull my spiel out from the beach again about how this world's turning too fast. And Santa's playing all the hits. And he tells everybody how he just want to have some nice, vacation vibes with these guys. Non-denominational holiday, not Christmas. It's not
all
Christmas tonight. It's just party time.
Let's roll to see how much these old men are okay with it not being Christmas. These old Alberta men.
And I know if they've been bad or good, and they've been bad.
Everyone you run into has been
Yeah,
bad.
what's up with that?
I don't know, because it's fun. That's what's up with that. I rolled a 5.
Perfect.
So I succeed at convincing these guys it's not Christmas. I mean, they didn't even celebrate Christmas, so I guess it wasn't that hard to convince them. So.
No.
But I did convince them to have a nice holiday time with me.
Yes, exactly. Non-denominational holiday time. And they 3 cheers that. They love it.
Ho, ho, ho!
They're, swigging back drinks, patting you on the back. The waitress comes by. She wants to know if you guys want to order any food, another round.
Yes, we do. Cookies for everybody.
Oh, no.
Oh, cookies. Oh, you definitely have to see if they have that at a pub. She goes into the back and she's just like, oh, we got ice cream sandwich cookies. Will that work?
Yeah, that'll do the trick. Yep.
All right, perfect.
Why not?
She brings them out. One for everybody in the bar because you're so generous.
That's right. I don't know how I'm going to pay for it, but that's a problem for future Santa.
That's future Santa's problem, yeah.
Yep.
All right. You going to eat some too?
Yeah, of course. It's Christmas. I mean, it's
Oh.
non-denominational holiday. It's not Christmas anymore, everybody. We're just having a nice time.
Yeah, they all cheers up their sandwich and you take a big bite.
Ho!
And you do remember that this is ice cream and you're lactose intolerant.
Ooh, okay. But I might be okay.
Yeah, let's see
I've
if you're
got a full
okay.
stomach.
Let's see how well this lactose does with all this alcohol in your belly.
I got a belly like a bowl full of jelly.
I think that's... We're not going to let that one pass. I'm
We're
sorry.
not going to let that one pass. I'm going to spend a willpower on it. That's my last willpower, by the way.
Excellent.
There's no fucking way.
Did you even need it?
I fucking rolled a 6 again.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
This,
It's a Christmas miracle.
yeah, it's a
non-denominational-
non-denominational
sorry,
holiday miracle. And honestly, this night with these guys, it spreads. And you find out that non-denominational holiday takes over Christmas. Everybody is super happy.
And the world just has more vacation vibes.
Yeah, world just has more vacation vibes because you get one extra holiday the day before Christmas of non-denominational holiday. People have their traditional ice cream sandwich cookies, and it's a beautiful night otherwise.
All right.
And I think we will end it there and with a holiday,
Aw.
non-denominational holiday cheer to you all.
Ho, 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 everybody.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
And just out of our audience's curiosity, you guys want to tell them what each of your aspects trying to take over objectives were?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. We'll start with you, Alex.
My first objective was give out gifts, each more amazing than the last, which I did 4 times.
Perfect.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
My second one was convince people it isn't Christmas Eve, vacation vibes only, which I did 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And my third objective was take Mrs. Claus on an extravagant date night, which I did once.
Yeah, you did before you scared her horribly.
Well, but we went,
That's true.
I flew her to the
Yeah.
moon. And
You accomplished it for sure.
How many points
Yeah.
was that?
14.
Oh, my
Oh
gosh.
my God. All right,
Don't think we
Josh,
can
what
beat
about
that.
you?
My first goal was eat all the food, but not the cookies and milk.
Ah,
So it successfully did that twice.
Yes.
Only twice? Really?
Well, I failed amidst devouring quite a few times.
Oh, okay.
So
He ate too fast too
I
many
don't know
times.
if it counts. Yeah.
Okay.
second goal was when entering a building, do it a new way each time.
Oh.
I really only
fun.
did that twice, so.
Hey, you really liked going through the windows, all of you.
Yeah. Well, he just wasn't sure if the previous Santas used the door or not, or had been through the building. So anyway, that was what was up with the windows.
I would have allowed it if you just wanted to crash through anyway.
The final goal, and I think that this is where you'll realize the domination.
Yes.
Oh, no.
The final goal was convince kids to take crappy gifts that no one wants. And I think that I get like 1 billion points on this. I mean,
I definitely think you accomplished it at least.
it was 3
I
times.
would say. Yeah, I would give you an extra 2 on that because you made some kids go
Wow.
crazy.
Nice.
So you're giving me an extra 2 successes
Yeah.
on that goal?
I think you really did do that quite a
Wow.
bit.
An extra 2 points or an extra 2, like,
I got 3
extra 2, 3
successes by
points.
my count, like my serious, not billion count.
Oh, just extra 2, like on top.
so
okay.
So not 3
11
points.
11
Yeah.
points plus another 4. We're at 15. 17
Oh,
points total.
shit.
Whoa. Didn't expect that.
Nicely done.
Well, I did quite poorly then, I think.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
you?
Thanks.
What about Sinterklaas?
Sinterklaas' first objective was to crash as many Xmas parties as you can. I personally crashed one. Josh recrashed the same party, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that counts.
I think it counts.
I think
Yeah, we'll
I
give
think
it
it
to
should
you.
Yeah,
count
if you
if
can-
other people do it.
Oh yeah, it definitely counts if other people do it, but I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if you can crash the same party twice in one night.
Oh, yeah.
I think because it was
I'm
a different person
I've done it.
involved. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll count it. Yeah.
It's okay. So then 2. My second objective was to steal exponentially larger items from people's homes.
Mm.
So I stole the food from the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh.
I tried to steal the Xbox and the TV. I think I got one of the successes and not the second
you
one.
did get
so-
one for sure.
Okay, 2 successes there. 3 was to convince adults you meet that you really are the one true, real Santa Claus.
You really worked on that one.
I like that one a
and
lot. That was fun.
That was fun, yeah. And I convinced the bell guy and the Hooters staff.
Yeah. So I'll give you an extra 2 on that too, because it was staffed.
Yeah.
And they were excited.
Okay, so it's closer than I thought then. That's 14 for me.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice. You did a great job with that. And Alex's powers were the best. They really were.
Yeah.
And the application of the creative application of their use was excellent.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty
I
good.
had outside help for planning those yesterday in advance of today's
wow.
session.
You planned them out and you didn't even know what I was going to give you
Nope.
Exactly.
until today.
I knew we were doing everyone is Santa.
it really
so-
worked that you got like the prime Santa, really. The one that wanted to give out gifts and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, so we have a tie, right?
No, Josh got
Josh
15,
won.
I thought, right?
So, okay.
Oh.
Domination.
Oh, congratulations. So Kris Kringle retakes his mind. Kris Kringle and John become one. You unfortunately do add an extra holiday for you to work, which is the non-denominational holiday. But people love it and they love you.
That's all right. As long as Kris Kringle's giving out crappy gifts during one of the 2 holidays, at least.
It is to your discretion on that. He believes in traditional toys, I thought.
Happy non-denominational holidays.
Merry non-denominations.
Holidays.
Thanks for listening to The House of Bob and our holiday special, Everyone is Santa. For this one shot, we use the system Everyone is John by Michael Sullivan. Editing by Astronomic Audio. Art by Trevor at Cosmic Amazing. Everyone is Santa will be running until December 4th, after which we'll be taking a break for the rest of December. We will be back with a brand new campaign starting January 1st, which is set in the Spire RPG system, created by Rowan, Rook, and Deckard Publishing. And fear not, as Tales of Bob will still be having new episodes this month, and our $5 Patreon tier will still be getting director's commentary. If you enjoy our work, please leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, tell a friend, and check out our Patreon. Roll on.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, exactly. There are rockets.
There's no fucking way that can I
I can't see it.
We don't believe you. Nice. Maybe an apology to Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
We should definitely have a disclaimer on here.
Tim Allen's a narc. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Tim Allen is only a character in our story, not the real Tim Allen.
It's Tim
okay.
Allan.
Yes.
It's not the same Allen.
Timothy Allen.
Yeah.